in general. And so anything that has to do with words, word games, puzzles, those things really intrigue me. And I just want to begin with a little comment. I don't know how much you know about that little piece that was done before the Mass began, before the Christmas proclamation, the O antiphons. Those of you that come to daily Mass, you heard me speak about them. But there are 7 of them. They are the part of the Mass for the 7 days leading up to Christmas. No one really knows how old they are. You know, you heard them. O sapiencia, O wisdom. O King, O Rex. Emmanuel, we've been singing them. O come Emmanuel. No one really knows how old they are or where they first began, but we do know historically that by the 5th century, they were already well known and well spread out all throughout Christian Europe. That's pretty amazing. It's an ancient piece, but it's a word game. Because if you take them and you line them up in reverse order, beginning with Emmanuel and working your way down to Sapiencia, you come up with, in Latin, ero cras, I will come tomorrow. And it was a way of doing catechesis. Maybe next year we'll talk more about that. I just thought, you know, a little piece of history to throw in there. If you like word games, there's a good one for you. Earlier today at the 4 o'clock Mass, our young people did a display, did a little play to act out the gospel today. And some of you were here for that Mass. This is round 2 for you. And I think it was a wonderful moment. Something that we should always, as parents and grandparents, aunts and uncles, we should always be very proud of our children, of our grandchildren. I certainly, as pastor, am very proud of the youth of this parish. But it was a wonderful moment when we sat and watched them tell the story of what it is that you and I believe about our relationship with God. That in simplicity and in wonder and in mystery, our God entered our history and told us a love story. A story that reached out across time to each and every one of us and says that my relationship with you is so profound that neither time nor space nor culture nor language can separate us. And our young people told us that story. And you know, isn't it fun? A lot of times you hear people say, Christmas is all about kids. Well, to a certain extent it is. You know, kids are there to remind us of the joy and the excitement that comes from our faith in Jesus Christ. They may be excited about presents and Santa Claus and all those other things, but it is an excitement that permeates our life. But sometimes we forget about it because we grow up and realities of life kind of impinge on what we're doing. And that happens. And then we get older, and as those realities fall away, we begin to remember. So it's kind of a circle that comes all the way around. And young people remind us of what life is really all about. It's in that simple, honest joy. A joy that comes from Grandma's here, or a present, or get up, Santa Claus came. Or all those things, that excitement about life, that maybe we get a chance to recover each year. Very simply, I invite you, as you gather wherever you may be, with your children or grandchildren or neighbors or friends, look across the table. Be proud of the young people in your family. Be grateful for them. And look at them and remember, this is what the love of our God is all about. A simple, joy-filled statement of love that endures from age to age and that we celebrate every year. Merry Christmas to you all.